So, I'm going to talk a little bit about when my sister was murdered. The last day I saw her was the Thursday before her death.
He was a lieutenant in the fire department.
That would have been January 18th. I saw her. It was a Thursday. I was in my parents' basement. I was a little upset because I had went to the ER a couple nights before. I was pregnant with my youngest son, Jason. The ER had told me I had what was called an elliptical sac. I had never heard that before. And I guess that means it's not a viable pregnancy. They told me to schedule an appointment with my OBGYN for a week so that they could clean me out. So my sister, I was telling her about it in tone. You know, he's a man. He didn't know what it was. When he heard me say elliptical sac, he laughed. And Maggie smacked him. Maggie was a nurse. And she goes, "It's not funny, Tony. It's serious." That was my last conversation. Was being sad because I wasn't going to have the baby that I thought I was pregnant with. I believe with all my heart that my sister, when she lost her life, she gave her life so that I could have my son, Jason. Had I not been pregnant when Maggie died, I would have taken my life. Yes, I had 4 other children, but losing a baby sucks. So my heart always went out to those that miscarried, stillbirth. I know all too well how painful that is. Maggie was killed January 21st, right around 9 p.m., from what I understand. I had went to bingo that day. Day bingo. I came home. My husband at the time, Jesse, had told me my sister had called. But I had a pass to go to free bingo at St. Patrick's in Hubbard. And that day was the last day I could use it. So being selfish, I was 24, selfish, self-centered. I'll call her later. I want to go to bingo. I never got to talk to my sister again. So for many, many years, I carried guilt, survivor guilt, the whole what if, woulda, shoulda, coulda. What if I woulda called her? Maybe she'd still be alive. When she first was murdered, I was numb. I showed no emotion for over a year. I couldn't cry. I don't know why, because I loved my sister with all my heart. We fought like cats and dogs, and people probably thought that we hated each other. But had they known that it was the way we were raised, we didn't know real love. Love was beating the fuck out of each other, not being kind. I got the call from my sister, from my mom, at 3:17 in the morning, which would have been January 22nd. My mom crying and screaming, "Maggie's dead, Maggie's dead, Maggie's dead." Her and Dad brought little Jimmy over so that they could go identify Maggie. I told Jesse, I gotta go. I need to see my sister. I got to St. Elizabeth Hospital. I went in the room with my parents. I guess it was the coroner that we talked to. I don't know. I told him I wanted to see my sister. He handed me a picture of her. Told me my sister, I couldn't see her. She was evidence. I didn't understand. I was young. And I remember looking at the photo, and she had a red blotch, like a big splotch right here. And I asked what happened. And he had told us that was the way Maggie was laying, and that's where all the blood collected. The guy was emotionless. It was like he had no kind of sensitivity for us. I guess when you're in that field, I guess you got to shut your emotions down to be able to handle your job.
It's just shocking. Total shock.
The 23rd, I went to see Dr. Leonelli, the OB. The news, all it was, double homicide on East Side, Berwick Avenue. It was just too much for me. But the blessing on the other side of that was when they did the ultrasound to confirm that I had an elliptical sac, Jason was there. Maggie gave her life so my son could be born. I guess that's why I never really whooped Jason growing up. He was a spoiled brat, actually. He was my everything. I love all my babies. But Jason was my miracle baby. And I actually regret not disciplining him the way he needed to be. Because he turned out to be a jerk face. He's a good kid with a lot of attitude. And that was both mine and Jesse's fault. Jason did no wrong, even if he did. I guess that's why it hurts so much. No, my kids were a part of going against me. Because I've always loved them unconditionally, no matter how bad they were to me. My kids didn't treat me right. Yeah, I yelled at them. I was a yeller. I will never lie about that. A cusser, just like my mom. And if they got their ass by me, they deserved it. Going in the road without looking, you got your ass whooped. Playing with fire, you got your ass whooped. I didn't whoop them for no reason. Their dad, on the other hand, yeah, he was the one that was the whooper. I remember Jesse, my oldest son, had a heart condition. Jesse, big Jesse, dad, their dad, got mad at him for I can't even remember why, but he literally punched him as hard as he could in his chest. In my son's chest, his son's chest, out of anger. I don't understand why my kids don't remember the things their dad's done. But it's okay. It hurts. Still. It'll probably take a while for me to heal from that. Knowing that the very beings that you gave life to, raised, taught how to walk and talk, did their homework with, all that stuff. Shit, I was always fighting somebody over my children. I made the fucking newspaper over my daughter Jacqueline for whooping the fuck out of somebody for touching her. So yeah, those crazy sides people talk about, yeah, it was always over me defending my children. You never touched my kids. I didn't give a fuck what they did. I would tear you up. I might have been tiny, but when it come to my kids, I was mighty as fuck. Yeah, so you can believe the crazy stories because Jen did get crazy. But it was always defending those that I loved. It was never because I was being crazy to be crazy. You fucked with my children, my family. I fucked you up. Plain and simple. I was raised that way. Was it right? Probably not. I can't change what I've done in my past. All I can do is embrace who I am now. I'm not that same person. I don't react the same way. Things that I would have went nuts on back in the day, I don't even give it my energy now. All the loss I've had in my life, the silly shit ain't even worth my energy. Take me out. Don't give a fuck. Don't really care. But I already know God ain't gonna allow it. Because God knows I'm a good fucking person. I might have a foul mouth And I might grab attitude with you when you deserve it. But in the end, I have one of the purest hearts. I am kind to everyone. I don't care what color you are. I don't care your religion. I don't care what your sexuality is. You're good to me. I'll be good to you. Pop an attitude with me and disrespect me. Wait till it's my turn because I'm about to make you fucking cry. That's just me. Oh, wow. You want to dish shit out? You better be able to fucking handle what you dish out because I'm going to match your energy. Bet that. My mouth runs, but my hands have the same energy as my mouth. I can fight. So I am thankful that Dad used to make my sister and I beat the fuck out of each other for his and his friends' entertainment every Friday. Maggie and I in different corners. Ding, ding, ding. Fight. That's how I learned to fight. I got my ass whooped all the time by my sister once she got bigger than me. But when my parents weren't home, I grabbed whatever I could find to defend myself. If I have to take a weapon to you, I'm gonna beat you with it. Don't care. If I can't take you out with my hands, I'll find something to fuck you up with. That's just how I was. Don't care. Is what it is. You want to hit me, I'm gonna defend myself. And if I have to pick up something to beat you with it, I did. Not anymore. I don't fight nobody. Don't care. Yeah, a few months back on the bus, did I have to defend myself? Yes. And I do it again. I'm not an asshole. Yeah, I can be. But I don't walk around being mean to anybody. I don't think I'm better than anybody. Yes, God gave me some cool ass gifts, but they're a curse too. My biggest flex is my kind heart, but it's also a curse. Because when you have a kind heart, people take advantage of you. People think you're weak. But reality is, I ain't weak. I just pick and choose my battles. I let God fight for me, actually. Because in the end, His vengeance is way worse than mine ever could be. Karma's a motherfucker. I learned that the hard way. So all the bad I've done in my life, because I'm not perfect. Nobody is. Never claimed to be. But I paid my karmic debt. My good outweighed any kind of bad I ever did. Good outweighs the bad. Love conquers all. Money is the root to all evil. And I am so glad my mama taught me that. I am so thankful my mama and my grandma taught me to love Jesus. Because God, Jesus, is the reason I'm still here. Thank you, God. So anyone fighting with anything within you or with others, let it go. Drop it. Give it to God. He'll take care of it. Just need to have faith in Him. If I can make it through the fucked up life I've had, and I haven't even begun to tell my story, anybody can make it. You just gotta stay positive. Don't let all the negative in this world consume you. Send out positive. Be kind to others. Stay humble. Ain't nobody better than anybody. Trust and believe. If you think you're above God or you're better than anyone, bet God's gonna humble you. Get right, y'all. Have a blessed night.